Hey folks, great to see you. It's Chris Murray here once again at our page, and I am excited to introduce you today to a friend of mine. His name is Matt Amoia with ChildCareCRM. Matt, how's it going, man?
Doing well. Excited to be here, Rockstar Radio.
Love it, love it. Matt is here with me because ChildCareCRM is one of my longest partners in the field of early learning business. They bring to you guys a best-in-class software tool all about never losing a lead from a parent, prospect, or client. And we want you guys to have great systems to capture leads and do great email marketing and text and all the things that CRM brings. So Matt, tell us a little bit about you and ChildCareCRM.
Yeah, all the things. I like that. We're all the things. Yeah, man, where do you start? 11 years ago, our founders saw a need in childcare to provide a platform to help manage leads, right, and drive enrollments, like you said. And they went across 100 childcare centers in Dallas-Fort Worth 11 years ago and left their information to be contacted for care. And out of the 100 centers, 30 responded. And a light bulb went off, and they said, wow, we might have something here. If we could come up with a tool that could help centers better capture, track, engage, and ultimately convert families to enrollments. And 11 years later, here we are.
It's an amazing story, and it's kind of a funny story you guys can hear also on my podcast with Chuck Gibbs, the founder. Our love for wanting to bring these tools to you right at the same time, and we kind of came into the industry at roughly the same time 11 years ago, and I was bringing the training and coaching, and he was bringing the software and the tools to do the training and coaching that I was teaching, and two planets collided, and here we are today. So we're super excited to have ChildCareCRM as one of our top level sponsors at our 10th annual Childcare Success Summit event in Las Vegas this year, October 6th through the 9th. And tell us a little bit more about Matt. Matt, what do you do for ChildCareCRM, and what's something kind of a fun fact about you that not a lot of people know?
Yeah, so CEO of ChildCareCRM and partner with Chuck on this wild ride. I started with CRM about 18 months ago, and was very fortunate to land with such a great group. And we have a child care center in my family, 30 plus years out in Arizona. So I kind of knew about the business, but I come from the software world, and it's been an awesome combo. And we're excited. 10 years for us at the Child Care Success Summit too, right? I think so. We wouldn't miss it, and definitely wouldn't miss it in Las Vegas because that is my hometown. So that's a fun fact. Right. And I was thinking before we logged on, what would something not many people know. And when I was living in Las Vegas, I was actually in a movie, and I have my Screen Actors Guild card, or I did. It's expired now, but I was in Ocean's 11. If you remember that one from back in the day. Yes. Yeah, it was a small part. I did a couple lines, and I got left on the cutting room floor. So I was just an extra in the movie. They passed me up for Brad Pitt. Go figure. Yeah, but I spent a few days shooting on set with that crew. That was a good movie and a fun time. So yeah. That's a little something about me. That is related to Vegas, where we're excited to be for the summit this year.
You get extra bonus points for not only a fantastic fun fact, but a fun fact that is Vegas related. So extra brownie points coming your way, bud. We know that when you said about the original pain point of businesses, childcare businesses, basically not having an enrollment process, right? So you guys looked at the market early days and said 30 out of 100 responded to our inquiries. 70 people are leaving money on the table left and right. So that's, I guess, the main problem, the business problem that CRM helps people solve is picking that money up off the table in enrollment in a systematic, organized way that also is a lot of it's automated. Anything else come to mind with what you're doing to help clients solve business problems?
Yeah. So at the highest level, like all software platforms, like we're all about helping our customers do more with less, right? And then specifically to childcare and our solutions, the legacy product has always been about, capturing leads, engaging them, using automation and marketing automation to work them through the funnel and ultimately drive higher enrollment rates, right? Now that product, the CRM product, there's a bunch of different flavors now. We have depending on your need as an organization, we've got different flavors of our product that's, some lighter and some more heavyweight, depending on how many enrollments you need to generate and how many leads you have coming in. But we have seen an evolution. It's not just anymore the CRM component. We're actually super excited and have gotten a lot of traction with our newer product. It's called ChildCare Forms. And it's essentially the last step in that enrollment process, the actual enrolling of a family. Over time we thought, man, we were doing such a great job helping folks capture leads and get them to enrollment. But so many drop off at that point, either because the center isn't staying on top of those folks and getting them in to fill out their enrollment packets, or maybe that process is just too tedious and manual and paper-based. And so we're really excited at the show. We're going to be talking a lot about our Forms product, because essentially we're digitizing that enrollment packet step. So now families, when they raise their hand and say, yes, I want to move forward with enrollment at your center, you can really quickly and all completely digitally have them fill out the enrollment packet online. And a little teaser I'll give you now that we'll be talking about a lot at the booth. We are launching payments here in a couple weeks, and so that'll be our big launch at the show. So at that point, so many folks are collecting registration payments and deposits and holding fees and waitlist deposits that today people are still taking a lot of paper checks and cash, and so we think it's a great opportunity to combine those two and really take it. The original thesis for our product was like help people capture leads and get them in the door for their first day of care. This is really the last step, and we can say from start to finish, we can help drive enrollment in your center.
Love that. Very, very cool. So CRM Lite, childcare forms, and payments. Very, very cool. Lots to go visit, guys. When you're at the show, definitely stop by. So speaking of that, what is something going on that's exciting at your booth this year? Besides all that, is there anything else that you can share to get people excited to come your way?
Yeah, so we've been so fortunate to be partnered with y'all for such a long time, and we have a lot of customers at the show too. So not only will we be demoing products to those who aren't on our platform yet, but also really encourage all the customers to come by and meet with your account rep and go through your account, talk about things that are going well and what we can do better for you. We will actually have 2 different booths. So you'll be able to leverage that and get some time with our folks at each booth. We're also going to, of course, give away some fun swag and iPods, iPads, and we're doing a raffle for 1 free year of service on both CRM and childcare forms. So nice. Lots of fun reasons to stop by.
Love it, love it, love it. In the meantime, between now and October 6th, how can folks learn about you? Or if they're watching this video after our show happened, how can they learn more about your program, maybe get a demo?
Yep. So fastest way, you can email me direct, Matt, M-A-T-T, at childcarecrm.com. And then you can, of course, go to our website, childcarecrm.com. It's got any information, all the things you could ever want to know about us and learn about us. And, of course, from there, you can get in touch with us for a demo or to speak to your customer account rep.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Matt, for taking the time, being here with us today and getting folks excited about the road to the summit. If you guys still need tickets, we only have 6 days left in our summer deal, and that will end on August 31st, and the ballroom is filling up. Matt, I'm happy to report that we have almost 1,000 people RSVP'd at this point, so it's very exciting. I think like 978 people or something coming in as we speak. So get your tickets, get them now before we sell out, guys. And we will see you in Las Vegas. Matt, thank you so
Can't
much.
wait. Thank you, guys.
Thank
See you
you.
soon.
Have a great one. See you soon.